Okay, boss. In the last class, we started seeing about variable with customer exit, so we have to continue with that. So we already have some C mod project for it. Yeah, we're going to implement the logic into this exit. Yeah. So yesterday we have seen variable which was just feeding a simple one with current date into it. Yeah. So anyone who creates a customer exit variable, they start writing their logic into this enhancement in the backend like this. Yeah. Now let's say I have a requirement now. Okay. When I run this report must show me data only from start of the year till date. We call that as year to date report. When I say year to date, what? From the first day of the year till date. How will you do this? So user is not going to give you any date. Okay? You will have to calculate and give this report for year to date, which says all the values from first day of the year till date. How will you do this? I've got calendar year, I've got month, I've got day, everything. How will you do this? You create variable on what? You create variable on calendar year or month or day or which one? Calendar year. If I create calendar year and say restrict, I can only give it the year. If I give year, does it include all the days of the year? Yes or no? What is it you wanted to include? Year to date, right? From the first day of the year till date. So date. So I need to consider cal day. So what I'll do, look at this. So I'm going to have a variable on cal day, restrict this. So create new. I'll say what? Year to date. So what is the processing type now? Customer exit. Details, I want it as in what? Interval. So it's going to have a range from first day of the year till date. So fine. Ready for input. So the user can see that value. Done. ZC underscore y. Now I'll have to get back to this. Yes, sir, boss. Should I implement the logic for this variable? It's a change. Just before your end case, then what you start writing saying when. What is your variable name? Whenever the query is triggered for my variable as ZC underscore YTD. Is it all same? Only thing is current date would be in the high value. Yeah? Yeah, that's why high is current date and low should be first day of the year. So how do I calculate first day of the year? So from side item, if I pick first, because date is always like this, right? Y, M. This is how it will be. Now character count starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Yeah. So I just need to pick the first 4 characters from the date. So that gives me year. So once I pick the first 4 characters, for these characters if I prefix 0, 1, 0, that becomes first day of the year. Yes, sir, boss. Yeah. So I'll implement that logic. LV underscore F day. Concatenate side item plus 0 of 4 means what? First corrector, then 0101, okay, into this LVFD, and LVFD has to get into low value. And should I declare this? I can declare anywhere, but let's declare it at the top. LV underscore FD. Type, one second. I will test. See, then let me convert that into what is that I'm doing? I'm just converting the data from string to date. So I'm just saying, I'm just clearing the structure, formulating the first day of the year into a variable which is of type string, assigning this to a variable of type date, so converting the date conversions. Then from the date I'm putting this variable, I'm putting into low, and the side item I'm putting into high. Include, and what should be your option? DT, between. That's it. So it's 01/01/2014 and 31/01/2. I think as per the system date, it is 1st of Jan 2014. And just execute. I know that it might have some data, it may not have, but our focus is on variable getting the value or not. We are not worried about the data. Okay.